Okay, so you've spent the last few years of your life immersed in video games, snacking on junk food, endlessly scrolling through TikTok, and indulging your worst habits. You've allowed your impulses to take control. Maybe you've attempted to hit the gym or launch a business, but consistency has been your downfall. Your old bad habits have kept you trapped, and you've become what I call the overthinker. Someone who spends more time planning than actually doing. But just by clicking on this video, you've made a commitment, a promise to transform yourself into someone fueled by ambition and action. You've taken the first step toward becoming the doer. The doer understands that deeply ingrained habits live in the subconscious, and eliminating them entirely is nearly impossible. The solution? Entering a phase of intense focus, structure, and discipline. A period where you can reset your chaotic routine and shift your identity into becoming a new person. Before we dive in, it's important to note that this concept of disappearing is meant to be temporary. When I first started my personal brand and grew it to over 300,000 followers in less than a year, I applied the principles in this video. I distanced myself from many people, but I maintained strong connections with those who added value to my journey. So take care with this approach. It should only last a few months, long enough for you to make a significant shift from bad habits to good ones, or to focus on a major project. Once you've achieved your goals, you can re-emerge as a successful version of yourself. Here's how I did it. One of the most effective methods is waking up at the same time every day and making that time early. Ideally, this should be before sunrise. Waking up later, when the world is already in motion, leaves you feeling behind and unfocused. Instead, aim to start your day at 6 or 7 a.m., or even earlier if possible. Personally, I used to wake up at 4 a.m. to complete my morning routine before school. This included a cold shower, reading, meditation, an hour of deep work, meal prep, and more. While I only maintained this routine for about 2 weeks before switching to a slightly later wake-up time, the discipline it taught me was invaluable. Waking up early trains your mind and body, and with consistent effort, it becomes second nature. Another critical step. Your phone is your biggest distraction. Keep it out of your workspace entirely. Even if it's across the room, the mere presence of your phone can disrupt your focus. Notifications, even when silenced, can pull you out of your flow state. Ideally, keep your phone in another room, on Do Not Disturb mode, and only allow emergency contacts to reach you during work hours. Social media can also be a major obstacle. Consider deleting apps like TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat during this period of intense focus. If you rely on social media for work, use features like muting posts and stories to minimize distractions. Be honest with yourself about who and what truly adds value to your life. Time blocking your day is another powerful tool. Use a calendar to schedule your tasks and stick to specific times for deep work. While this may not always go perfectly, the goal is to create structure and consistency in your daily routine. Add breaks between work sessions to recharge and maintain your productivity. Finally, learn to harness your flow state, a condition of intense focus where work feels effortless. This is best achieved in the morning when your mental energy is at its peak. Eliminate all distractions, lock your doors, and focus on one task at a time. Tools like focus-enhancing music or timers for work and breaks can help you stay in this state longer. Implement these strategies and share your experiences in the comments. Let's create a space for growth and support. I hope you found value in this video, and I'll see you next time.